30 U.S. states have passed some sort of hands-free driving law, but Iowa is not one of them. However, state lawmakers are one step away from issuing fines to people texting and driving after the Senate advanced its bill this week. And now our Connor O'Neill tells us it's all up to the House.
It feels like we have our phones with us all the time nowadays, and that sometimes even includes when some of us are driving. But state lawmakers are trying to stop texting and driving from happening now, and they're one step closer to getting their hands-free driving bill signed into law. When that happens, they say it could help save thousands of lives.
I don't think there's a more significant bill this session that's going to save lives, and so that's why I think it's transformational.
Luke Hoffman, executive director of the Iowa Bike Coalition, played an instrumental role in pushing legislators this year to getting Iowa to pass a hands-free driving law.
I'm carrying with me the voices and stories of all the people that I know have been impacted so much more than I ever have been, and that I hope no one else has to be, for us to realize as a state that this is something that needs to change.
Earlier this week, the Iowa Senate advanced the hands-free driving bill on a near-unanimous vote, leaving it up to the House to advance it to the governor's desk for her signature. The bill bans using your phone while driving unless it's in a hands-free mode. That means drivers would be limited to a single touch or have to use verbal commands to turn that device on or off, or to complete a function like calling someone.
And we have enough members now that have really pushed leadership in a position to that we need to have this full discussion. And as I've talked about before, when the caucus is supportive of something, we at least want to have that discussion, and that's why it's on the calendar for today.
Critically important to make sure that people who are working on the side of the road are safe, bicyclists, other passengers. It is a common sense move to ensure safety on the roads, and I don't know why it's taken House Republicans so long to get here, but I'm hopeful we can get there today.
You'd only be able to fully use your phone while at a complete stop, like during a red light. Exceptions to the hands-free policy would be granted to public safety officials, healthcare workers responding to an emergency, and a person operating an implement of husbandry. Reporting from the State House, Connor O'Neill, Local 5 News.